Okay, so here's a little step-by-step on my phone here for you. For starters, you can launch Kodi from either this sub-menu here or the main one here. So launch Kodi, turns on. Now you're in for your movies. As you can see, it launches Merlin Auto Cleaner right off the bat, so you don't have to clean anything, it just cleans itself. You have Exodus, Placenta, and Neptune Rising for your main TV watching and movies. Ultimate White Cream, that's for your adult stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to launch one of the apps. So right now I'm in Exodus. The other two operate the same way. You're going to go down to your search. Search whatever TV show you want. Movies, TV show, works the same way. We'll try a TV show. Search. Actually, I can't think of any right now, so instead of doing a search, we'll just go back into Exodus, and they all, like I said, they all operate the same way. We'll just go TV shows, genres. I'm just going to pick the very first one that pops up, action. Okay, Game of Thrones, very first one. So to add to your tracked account, you see this little button on the remote right here where my thumb is. That's your menu button right there. It looks like a 3 little bookshelf. So you click that, go down to Tracked Manager, click OK, go Add to Collection. Now it says added to collection. Now as you're going through, you can add more and more to your collection, more and more to your collection, what have you. So now we'll go back to the main page. So this is the Exodus startup. Right? Like here you have Exodus, Placenta, Neptune Rising. They all do the same thing. You're going to go down to, now that we've started a collection, go to My TV Shows. Click on that. Go to Collection. Click on Collection. Now you have a collection started. Of course, first one in there is Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones. You click OK. And you watch an episode. So, I'm going to start with Winter is Coming, very first episode. Click OK. It's going to find providers. I'm just going to hit cancel because it's already found a few. So it'll launch the ones that it found before I hit cancel. Takes a little while because I'm only hooked to 2.4 gigahertz, not 5G. I'm not direct line, just slow Wi-Fi. Okay, open loads tend to not work. So I start at the top, you click OK. And it'll scroll through them until it finds one that works. Open loads will do this. Hit cancel every time. vShare does the same thing. It'll find one it wants to watch. Hopefully it doesn't work, and then I can show you what to do if it doesn't work. Stream angle is usually a good one. Speed vid. So we're waiting for it to work. There we go. That's going to start. You're going to see a little loading icon, a play button in the top right corner, and it didn't work. And you know it didn't work because the play button in the top corner is gone. What I do in that case, I mean, you just try a different one. It's better sometimes, instead of starting at the top where you have your 720 and 1080p and high definition streams, if you start at the bottom. So just hit your up key, that key, 1, 2 times. And then it starts at the bottom. You hit OK from here, and then it'll start scrolling from the bottom towards the top. Say it starts at 72, goes to 71, and then it'll go all the way up until it finds one that works. That's usually what I do if a high definition stream doesn't work. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to hit cancel because I don't really want to watch the show anyway. But what will happen is once you've completed watching the show, when you go back to your screen here, right here where it says winter is coming, there's a little square box next to it. See the little square box? That'll change to a check mark once you've watched that episode. When you've completed an entire season of the show, there'll be a check mark beside the season you've completed. So it tracks what you watch. That's what I was telling you about the tracked manager. Say you're inside of Exodus and you try to watch a show and it doesn't work at all. That happens sometimes as well because sometimes the streams just go down. Each one of these, Exodus, Placenta, and Neptune Rising, all have different streamers. So if Exodus doesn't work, you can just come into Placenta. Of course, my TV shows again, because we made a collection with tracked. Go to collection, and it'll be here as well. So if you find the show in Exodus, it'll be in Placenta and Neptune Rising as well. So there's Game of Thrones, hit OK, same kind of thing. And it'll find different streams. So I'm just going to go back to Exodus now. I've added a movie in there for you you might like. I just really want to watch this, so I'm going to watch it on your box to make sure your box works. It's finding all the streamers. It's a 7-minute video. So again, I'm going to hit OK on the very first one. And as you're going to see, I already know it's not going to work because I know Xmovies CDN will try to work and then do this. It always does this. Xmovies CDN never works. Takes a while to tell you it doesn't work though. See, doesn't work. So, of course, that was Xmovies, didn't work. Go down to the next one. And if that one doesn't work, you go down to the next one. Eventually, you do find one that works. I find it a lot easier to start here when you open. Click up 1, 2 times and start right from the bottom. Okay. Usually these ones at the bottom, they don't say they're high definition, but they're usually 720p. Open load. When open load does this, hit cancel. StreamMango is usually a good streamer. Usually if you see StreamMango, there you go. StreamMango usually starts right away. And then there you can see it's loading. Little play button in the top right corner by the time. Got to pick up my kids pretty soon. I probably won't be able to send you this video, it's pretty long. And there you go. Now as you can see, it's playing the movie. I'm gonna watch Sloth and the Goonies. There you go. And you can get into other things in your options as well. If you hit OK on the screen, it brings up a sub menu. You can go down to information. You can bookmark sub. You can put subtitles on. You can go into settings and change your video settings. Say it's you don't like the view mode, you can always change it to 16:9. Whatever size you whatever size you like. There you go. That's it.